Hello my darlings, welcome back to my channel. It's so lovely to have you back, and on today's video I'm going to be talking about Van Cleef and Arpels. If you do follow my channel, you know of my newfound passion for Van Cleef and Arpels, and I'm trying to integrate all the knowledge that I accumulated, all the tips and tricks over the past few months, and put them all in one single video, hopefully to help you in your Van Cleef and Arpels journey. Beginning with the history of the brand, and for me personally, it makes it extra special that all began with a love story and the wedding of Alfred van Cleef and Estelle Arpels in 1895. She was the daughter of a precious stone merchant, and he was the son of a laboratory craftsman and also a diamonds broker, and they combined both families' knowledge and founded the brand in 1896. 10 years after, in 1906, the first ever Van Cleef & Arpels store opened in Paris in the Place de Vendôme at the number 22, and currently to this day it still exists in the exact same location. Van Cleef & Arpels continued their expansion throughout French cities, especially in holiday destinations like Vichy, Deauville, Nice, and others. In 1926, Renée Puissant, the daughter of Alfred and Estelle, assumed the creative direction of the company and continued its success, being the first ever French jeweler to open in China and Japan. In 1933, Van Cleef & Arpels patented the Sertie Mystérieuse, which is the mysterious setting, and it's a technique where you don't see any clasps or settings in the gemstones, and they were the first ever jeweler to patent this technique. In 1941, the beautiful, amazing ballerina brooch collection was launched and was a tremendous success. 1 year after, in 1942, the first ever store in New York City of Van Cleef & Arpels was inaugurated. According to history, in the 1950s, Renée Puissant had a request from the Duchess of Windsor to make this necklace that would turn into a bracelet, and it would be very versatile and different piece. That's the way the zipper necklace from Van Cleef & Arpels came to be. I was proud enough and humbled enough to be able to try it on at the store opening in Lisbon here in Portugal. I will insert the vlog in the description down below. It's the most mesmerizing, unique piece of jewelry. There's different variants of the piece. It takes over 500 work hours and such craftsmanship to create a full functioning zipper and precious metals and gemstones, and it's this unique showstopper piece from Van Cleef & Arpels. The brand continues to innovate, and in 1968 they created the Alhambra Collection, which is one of the most famous collections from the fashion house, and it's inspired by the motifs in the palace in Spain, and it's most famous by the clover. 2 years after that, in 1970s, the in-between finger was created, and it's also a very unique design and very recognizable from Van Cleef's. It's this very unique ring design where the ring itself is behind or under your finger, and the motifs look like they're floating in between your fingers, as the name suggests. Moving on to Van Cleef & Arpels collections, there are 6 in the jewelry category, not in the fine jewelry one, and it's the Alhambra, the most famous and recognizable of the brand. It's famous for its clover motif, its colorful gemstones, and the little butterfly and hearts motifs too. There's the Perlée Collection, which is recognizable by the beaded details and also the details in diamonds. You have the Frivole, which is my newfound favorite. It has beautiful delicate flowers, and it's either gold or diamond encrusted. You have the Butterfly Collection, which is different from the butterfly motifs in the Alhambra Collection. It's more not as flat as the Alhambra. It's more substantial pieces in size, and they also have the most elegant and amazing in between the finger rings with beautiful butterfly details. You have also the Flora collection and the Fauna. Van Cleef & Arpels takes inspiration from nature, as you can see, and unique shapes and collections, very different from other fashion houses. They also make watches, and some of them very unique design, but for this video I'm just going to talk about jewelry before it gets a million miles long. The Alhambra collection, you have 3 different sizes for the motifs. The motif is a name given to the clover-shaped piece in the different jewelry types, either necklace, earrings or bracelets, even rings. You do have the sweet size, which is the petite, most delicate size and small size of them all. You have the vintage size, which is the medium, and the magic, which is substantially larger. This collection comes in white gold, yellow gold and rose gold. It can be fully gold like the guilloché or the hammered. They can be diamond encrusted, or the most famous ones, the different gemstones, the different stones, like first of all the mother of pearl, which is white and beautiful and pearlescent. The mother of pearl can also come in a grey shade, which makes it different shades and different lights. You can have this purple, green and grey tone. You also have the carnelian, which is this beautiful red stone. The carnelian can sometimes be a little bit brown, but it's known for its red shade. You also have the malachite, which is this rich green shade and it's beautiful contrast against the gold. The onyx is the black stone and it's more carefree. You also have the blue agate, which is this magnificent rich shade of blue. And last but not least, you have the tiger eye, which is this mix of browns and gold shade. It's this beautiful, unique stone. Every single piece and every single stone is unique. The cut might, especially in the malachite and the tiger eye, might be different because they're not one single color in the motif. I'm not going to go into the meaning of each stone, but do leave in the comments down below which one is your favorite and the meaning behind it. The Perlée collection is very unique. The name comes from the little perlée design of the pieces, either bracelets, earrings or rings. It does have the beaded detail throughout. It comes in yellow gold, white gold and rose gold. The majority of the pieces are full gold with diamonds or full gold. Simple. There's very little pieces with the gemstones like the carnelian or the blue agate. The Frivole collection has this flower-inspired design. It's quite a unique design to Van Cleef & Arpels. It's either full gold or encrusted with diamonds. There is no gemstones in the Frivole collection, and it comes with rose gold, white gold or beautiful yellow gold. Lastly, let's talk about customer service. Van Cleef & Arpels, in my experience, has one of the best customer services out there. They will solve any issue that you might have. Some of the stones are said to be more delicate and could not be in contact with water. On the Van Cleef official website, they state that both the mother of pearl and the malachite should not be in direct contact with water, as they might shrink or it can change the stone. Regardless, if you have any issue, Van Cleef & Arpels will provide great customer service for you. They can check the setting of the stone if the stone comes too loose, and if you can see it, you can see and lift your bracelet through the light and see if the gaps in between the bracelet and the metal are too big. There's also this rattling test. I will link Kim curated her Instagram. She has that test on her Instagram. I'm not sure how viable or advisable it is, but you can try that. I would advise just looking at your bracelet through the light and seeing if the spaces in between are too big from when you first got your bracelet, and then you can take it to Van Cleef. They will charge you a fee either to check the setting of the stone, to replace a clasp, or a link 3 months after you purchased your piece. That service has a fee. Up to 3 months from the purchases, it's completely free. They also provide extension or reduction of your pieces, and it's made to preserve and maintain the original design of the piece. I did get my guilloche necklace extended to the maximum 5 centimeters that the brand allows in terms of necklaces. Bear in mind that Van Cleef & Arpels only provides 2 loops per necklace or bracelet in the case of the suite sized bracelets, and you cannot at this point add a 3rd loop. You used to be able to do that, but that service is no longer provided. You can also add or remove links from your bracelets to better suit your wrist size, and Van Cleef & Arpels have bracelets that you can try in the store with different sizes, so you can see what better adjusts to your wrist. In terms of the earrings, you can adjust either the pole behind the earring to better accommodate your earlobe if you have a thicker, bigger earlobe, or if your piercing is too far down, they will adjust the pole for your ear and for your better comfort. If your ears are not pierced at all, they can remove the pole altogether and you can wear them just as a clip-on. Van Cleef & Arpels earrings do have markings on them. I will insert a close-up because I'm not sure the camera will pick that up. And according to the position of that marking, if when you're looking at the earring, that marking, well, at the back of the earring, that marking is on the right hand side, then that earring goes on your right here. That's it, my darlings. Hopefully you found this video helpful. Do leave in the comment section down below other knowledge that you might have from the brand, different things that you've learned along the way, different tips and tricks that we all can find useful. I would like the comment section of this video to be a forum for us Van Cleef & Arpels lovers to exchange our knowledge. If you did like this video, consider giving it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, all that jazz, and I'll see you, my darlings, in the next one. Mwah.